I called it. I told y'all. The MOBC knew that Fury was going to lose. The guy's just not the same anymore. I would love to see AJ knock his block off, but, that remains to be seen. It's just speculation. I can't say that just because Fury was getting beat up that AJ could do it. I can't say that. We have to see it, right? But I could only assume it. I could only assume that AJ could beat Tyson Fury. But I respect these two for coming in there and giving us an undisputed fight. It's been 25 years since we had an undisputed heavyweight champion. And congratulations to Usyk. I got a lot of respect for fighters like Usyk because he is a fighter that isn't like these other guys who's crying and complaining about negotiations and talking about is the money right and who's the A side, who's the B side. I'm so sick of that about boxing. Watching Usyk speak at the post-fight press conference and seeing the tears in his eyes, seeing him talk about his father, and just you could see the heartfelt speech, the tears. He's actually crying in front of millions of people out there, right? And it's going to be all over Instagram. You're going to see clips out there of a fighter who was truly out there for legacy. And that's what the sport needs. We can't have fighters that's going to fight bums for pay-per-view while you got stupid boxing fans arguing over who's the A side and the B side. You guys are the dumbest boxing fans. Usyk is going to go down as one of the best fighters of this generation. I'm not going to say ever because there's just way too many past greats out there. But I will say of this generation, of this sorry sack of crap of heavyweights of this generation, Usyk will go down as one of the best. And, again, all that talk about Fury is big and Fury would defeat all these past heavyweights because he's so big and the way he moves. Let me tell you something. Tyson Fury is a big goofball. Okay? He is a big goofball. Okay? Usyk, again, activity. Fury was out there. He was throwing the jab. He was trying to feint. He was throwing a lot of feints. He was doing what he do. He was moving and moving, but nothing was landing. Everything is on the gloves. It was one of the rounds. I seen Usyk throw a 1-2 to his body. Usyk was throwing 1-2 straight to the head. The referee saved him in what round? In the later round. I forgot what round it was. The referee saved him. But the standing 8 count was justified. You guys remember when Spence got saved? Remember when I said it's supposed to be a standing 8 count when he fought against Ugas? And I got stupid clowns telling me that, the ropes held him up. Yes, you idiot. If the ropes hold you up, it's a standing 8 count. That counts as a knockdown. So Fury is lucky that the referee made the right call. Or the referee could have just let him get beat up on some more. But Usyk, this is what we need in the sport. We need more fighters like Usyk. We need more fighters out there that's just not about just talking about it. Shakur Stevenson, he's just talking about it. You understand? Benavidez, these guys are just talking about it. Usyk was out there, he tried to make it happen, and he did it. Anthony Joshua tried to make it happen. He was on that road, but he failed. But that's okay. At least he was on the road to trying to do it. You got guys that's trying to do it and they get clowned for it. Fury is just not the same fighter anymore. I've said this time and time again. The third fight with Wilder, that took a toll on those two guys. It really did. And the only way Wilder is going to win is of any fight is due to him having the punching power. But everything else is out the door. The stamina, the endurance is out the door. The skills, all that is out the door. The durability is out the door. These guys aren't the same anymore. And I'm telling you right now, if that was Wilder in there with Usyk, Usyk would have put on the clinic. Usyk will put a clinic on Zhang. These big, goofy heavyweights is just they're too slow. We got to get more heavyweights like Usyk to be in there. That's fast on their feet, fast hands. We can't have no more Ruizes and Miller and all these fat slobs. These big, goofy, linebacker-looking heavyweights is making the sport, the heavyweight division, look like a big clown fest. A hot dog eating contest. You know, now I don't know what's next. Apparently, from what my understanding is, AJ is next in line for whatever reason to face Usyk again for the third time. And it happens. I know he beat him twice. But if you still active and you make your way back up to the top, yeah. Usyk and AJ the third time. Who knows? But the heavyweight division is getting a little bit better, I guess. But I honestly, the way the landscape of heavyweights is going, I don't think we'll have another fighter like Usyk at heavyweight. I just don't see it. It looks like all the heavyweights now are just getting bigger and bigger, slower and slower, and just lethargic looking. I mean, pathetic. This is pathetic. I knew Fury was going to lose because he's too big and goofy. He's only success. Let me tell you something, guys. I'll be honest. Fury's okay. He could do things that a big heavyweight. Kudos to him for being a big heavyweight that can box the way he does. But come on, let's keep it real. The guy is a big goofball. He's a big goofball. He's a big target. Period, point blank, he's just a big target. And that's why I figured Usyk was just, activity was just going to beat him. Now, I don't know what's next. I don't know if there's going to be a rematch. But I tell you what, Fury got to lose some weight. Fury got to stop with this trying to be so heavy and blubber looking. Be a big, tall, more elusive fighter. You can get back to that if you lose weight. But I don't see it. Shout out to Usyk, man. Undisputed champion at cruiserweight. Undisputed champion now at heavyweight. Second to Holyfield. Now, I know people are going to compare him to Holyfield because of the accolades. That's fine. But he doesn't have the level of opposition, in my opinion, compared to Holyfield. But I will put Usyk up there as one of the best fighters of this era. He gets my respect. I've always liked him. And he is a legacy fighter. And you have to give him credit where credit is due. Shout out to Usyk. And Fury is a big, goofy bum. This is the MOBC, my own boxing community.